free LC, it appears that I suck at Bretonnia because I can't think of any other way to even really describe this. It has a lot of there's a lot of, I wouldn't say drawbacks. It's just a lot of obstacles you have to overcome while playing Bretonnia. And I mean, I'm playing it on hard, and I've played other factions on in this game on hard, and it's not that hard. But for some reason, Bretonnia is just so blocked off. And there's a couple things I'm gonna mention in different segments that I'm gonna focus on. But right now, it's just nonsense. So essentially, I haven't really 100% figured out how best to do this peasant economy thing because of the fact that that's all I have to really bear to the battlefield is these peasants, these battle pilgrims. I don't have knights or anything like that yet, even though, like, check out my, like, I've almost got everything, and yet I really have nothing. Even my gold is pretty crappy right now. I've only been able to unlock the one agent. I've lost Langui, however you pronounce this. I know you guys will correct me, but I've lost this over here, and I lost it to, I believe, Beastman or a raiding someone, raiding party or something of that kind. And then my ally was nice enough to just take it for himself. So I lost that territory. I took Grungzint, and then I took Blackstone Post. And I actually was trying to take Gizero, but I wasn't able to because they took it first. But now they're at war with everybody. So yeah, this is just fucked. I'm gonna go ahead and try a different gameplay campaign. I'm gonna probably be one of the other Bretonian factions and see if I can have it easier. And right now, the reason that I feel it's pretty hard, or that it is harder than I thought originally had thought it would be, isn't because I wouldn't just blame it solely on this peasant economy thing, because I bet there's a way. I mean, I haven't seen really any Let's Plays on this, so I mean, somebody else has to have been doing it a little better than I have. I mean, there's a way to do the peasant economy better, and the chivalry system I do like, but the peasant economy I haven't figured out yet. It's not just that; it's the fact that you are essentially surrounded by allies. Actually, that is probably your biggest obstacle from the very beginning. You have all these allies that essentially you're trying to build up your economy at first. You're not trying to go to war with these guys. I would suggest I'm going to try in my next campaign. I'm going to be declaring war right off the bat against a weaker Bretonnian kingdom. I just didn't want to be at war with all of Bretonnia, but it doesn't really matter because they are essentially still get raffle stomped by the imperial factions. Chaos came. I usually have the Chaos weight mod on, where it pushes Chaos really far away in terms of the timeline, the history, because they just come too early. I've already fought in 3 stacks of Chaos that came down here. I've won, not just by myself, but with my allies' help. And now I have another one here, and they just keep coming. It's just non-stop. Not only that, but then we have the Crooked Moon, which has completely taken over the Empire. And look at this. Look at these war armies. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. I'll make another video on that later after I finish my next campaign, or I get through my next campaign. I want to see, because I've seen it in 2 campaigns where they just dominate. If it's in the 3rd campaign, then that's just too much. I did take Musalon, but I wasn't able to hold it. I don't know what it is, but being Bretonnia, I would think you'd have better holds over these lands, especially since this is Bretonnia. But your public order isn't. If you don't have an army and that's in the city, and right at the beginning, your public order is going to be shitty for most of the time that you're playing. And I do have the mod that allows you to conquer anywhere, so that's why you guys are wondering why I have the orc territories. That's the reason. But right now I'm just like, I haven't really lost many battles with the army. Even I had a better army, the one that you start out with knights and stuff like that. I lost it. I did lose that. Got completely wiped out. Right now I have this army, which is actually pretty good. It served me well, but again, it's just draining. Not only is it draining my economy, I can't really hold anything. See, these cities, like I'm gonna lose Blackstone Post. I'll be able to defend Grungs and at for a good majority of time, but right now since I'm fighting Chaos or fighting the vampires, we have roving greenskin and beastmen factions that are coming through, and then now we have these goblins that are eventually will declare war on me once they completely destroy my allies. You don't want to attack your allies or fight them because of the fact that you need their help. And so I could have easily taken over this if I had attacked them first, but right now it's just not only do I not does the AI maybe just on hard difficulty does not have full control over the in public order means have control over any of Bretonnia really until you're like really late game and you have a lot of the technology available, but you also have the peasant economy that holds you back for the most part, and then you have the just an onslaught of enemies that come trying to take over Bretonnia. And I'm gonna make another video focusing once I do another campaign. I'm gonna see if I can just focus on the Empire, because the Empire just seems so freaking weak and ineffective. Like, I don't understand. Creative Assembly just came out with something stating that when it came to online battles, people won the most with the Empire. And the Empire does have one of the most well-versed and rounded armies, I think, in my opinion, in this game. But it's crazy how easily they're destroyed on the campaign map. Anyway, guys, those are just my thoughts. If you guys have any hints, advice, anything that you're doing different in your campaign, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try it out in my next campaign, and then I'll give you guys an update on how that's going. And let me know in the comment section below what other types of campaign videos you'd like me to make, or any other type of video you would like me to focus on. And I did want to say from the bottom of my heart, guys, I appreciate the last video that I made was very personal. I appreciate all the support I got. I even have some people that I thought were dead to YouTube and weren't even dead to my channel, especially weren't even watching my videos, and they actually commented on their old friends that I used to have that I haven't heard for in years. So thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate that. And drop me a like if you like my video. This is going to be Jetzu signing off.